Balance changes just dropped, and I'm going to be showcasing the top 3 decks that I've seen so far for the balance changes. We're going to be kicking it off with a Countis deck. Yes, Countis has made her way back into the meta. Headhunter did get a pretty decent buff in this set of balance changes as well. So this is like a rogue C elixir deck. We're going to go and we're going to get this Headhunter going to kick things off for us. We want to make sure that we can get things taken down pretty easily. Headhunter has some pretty solid value. He does 6 damage to a target with the super, and 18 if that target is a hero. So it is just absolutely crazy. Let's grab our Lumberjack over here, and we'll go with the Diffuser on that left side, and then we'll just ready this up. So now with the 2 elixir buff, we're going to be getting 2 elixir per round. Honestly, what I probably should have done is reroll and start with that. I think the best start you can get is with your 2 elixir units, the Diffuser and the Lumberjack, and then get the Headhunter down. Headhunter level 3 is a priority. Then this deck also, you'll see, includes 2 C. It's going to be the Sharkbait and the Swordsman. You can play Sailor if you want, but Swordsman also has the Rogue, which means it has the 50% chance to deal 2 extra damage on hits. So Swordsman is also a really good option for this. Let's see. We want to get, I'm not going to be healing. We will have HP steal. Let's do that so we can try to heal up as much as possible. And now what I want to do is let's grab the Swordsman, and where is Sharkbait? We're going to grab Sharkbait here. So now we're going to have that energy buff. Actually, I probably should put Sharkbait closer to the Lumberjack so he could automatically cast a super right away. So that was not my best idea. I'm now having regrets set in. I might switch the position of the Countess and the Sharkbait just so we can pull things in pretty much immediately. Okay, let's go with the Clash here. We're going to switch that. Let's grab our Sharkbait. We're going to go with the Clash energy, and we're going to go with the stun for 3 seconds. So now what this is going to do, we have the +2 from the C. That's 2 energy. Sharkbait starts with 2 energy. Then we're going to get the +5. So Sharkbait's going to have 9 energy. The Lumberjack Rage Potion also adds 1 energy, which is going to give the 10. So now our Sharkbait is going to be able to throw his super down immediately. Let's go in. Let's grab it. Let's pull this princess away. There it is. Everything comes in. Boom! Get over here. The stun's going to be coming through. Princess is going to get destroyed right there. Countess going to TP back to the Musketeer. And now we are going to be able to clean out this Archer Queen. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go. Let's see it. We're in a great position right now. Now what we can do is let's go with... let's see if we can get this Diffuser sold. And we can grab... Headhunter. Ooh, there's the Diffuser. Nice. Get the Diffuser out of there. Let's get Headhunter to level 3. Let's go with the... We probably want to go with the Sharkbait upgrade, if I'm being honest here. So I think I want to reroll and grab Lumberjack. Let's have the Lumberjack last a bit longer. And let's go with Sharkbait level 3. We don't need that elixir anymore because it's the last round. We're not going to get it. So... Sharkbait going to get knocked by the Prince right there. He's going to get stunned. Let's pull everything in. Boom! Get some really good damage. Princess is going to get taken down. Let's go. There it is. A clutch victory with the Countess Sharkbait. Now, deck number 2 is one that we have seen in the meta, but I gotta say, this deck is still thriving and surviving. This is a Shield Maiden deck. You can opt to play Battle Boxer with Magic Archer instead of the Executioner and Healing Ranger. You can put Magic Archer instead of the Executioner, or Battle Boxer instead of the Executioner and keep the Healing Ranger. There's a bunch of different options that you can do. As long as you have the Force Specialist, that is going to be the deal breaker here. I would think Executioner is super fun to play. He did also just get a little bit of a buff recently, so I think Executioner is going to be pretty solid to have in this deck. And again, if you don't have Executioner unlocked, but you have Battle Boxer, roll with the Battle Boxer and the Magic Archer. If you don't have Battle Boxer unlocked, then make sure you just have that 4th Saint, or the 4th Specialist in there. So that's going to be the biggest thing. Alright, so he's just going with all Wizards right now. Now, Grand Warden did receive a nerf where its first ability no longer grants invulnerability to the units that have shield. So this should be a pretty solid opportunity for us. We're going to go with the... Let's grab the taunt here. And let's switch the decoy adept over to that left-hand side. Okay, so he's got the warden. Now the question is, does he have Storm Wizard or does he have the Inferno Warden? I have seen both variations, or he could just have regular Wizard. Multiple variations he could have here. Executioner going to put in some work with that axe throw. That is beautiful. And this is looking real good for us. Alright, we are going to be able to take this Warden down pretty easily. And that's going to be a round 2 victory for us. So now what we want to do, we want to make sure we grab our Pekka. And we want to make sure we grab the Executioner upgrade. So let's grab that Pekka over on the left-hand side. Great. And now we're going to be going with this Healing Ranger. Let's put the Healing Ranger back here. And we'll kind of see where things go. We'll see if the Healing Ranger is able to stay and heal if we get the extended area. And so now we have we have all of our units down. We have the 4 specialists, we got the 2 saints, and we got the 2 rangers. So now that Executioner is going to be attacking 30% faster with that ranger buff, which is going to be awesome. So let's see what we can make happen here. He didn't drop a thing there. Let's see. He's probably seeing what we're going to do in the second round, and then just full out commit in the in that final round. So now we have that Exy hitting hard. Nice. That is going to be a clean sweep. All right. Now let's go for that Exy upgrade. We do have Elixir cooking for us. We have 6 in the tank. We're going to go for that first Exy upgrade, which is going to have the super deal 16 damage. That's going to be a huge amount of damage for us. And then if we need to, we'll re-roll. If we lose this round, then we'll have 10 Elixir, and we can just send the Executioner. We could send the Executioner fully to level 3, but I think what I might do is I might go for the Executioner to level 2 with that second upgrade, and then upgrade our Healing Ranger, just so we have a little bit of health going to our Executioner. We'll see how this round plays out. We have the taunt going, so now everything is focused on to our Shield Maiden. And, oh, Executioner, oh, gets the axe throw through. And it looks like we might just be able to full out win this match. Yep, there it is. Shield's going to go down, and that's going to be a quick, easy victory for us. Alright, here we go, queuing up. We have the Royal Champion for our third deck. Royal Champion did just get a buff recently. Ooh, and we do have the Empower tile. That's going to be really good for her. So the idea with this deck is it has the clan buff, which means we're going to get extra HP onto our units. So when we're not, I mean, this is monk, so like it doesn't really matter how much HP we have, but when we're looking at a matchup where it deals a little bit of extra damage and there's more damage dealers involved, having that 10 extra HP per unit is going to be super, super helpful. He's going to be able to win this first round, no problem. Monks usually win first rounds. It's not that big of a deal. But idea, get Giant down in the first round. Then upgrade your Royal Champion as quickly as possible. So we're going to roll here. Let's see if we can get that RC. There it is. And we're going to go for the third upgrade on to the Royal Champion. So, and then we're going to try to get our Hog Rider down as quickly as possible. So that way we get the bonus 12 HP. So what we'll do is we'll probably see what he does in this round. Or I might just throw the Hog Rider on that Empower tile back there. Looks like he's going to be throwing the Villager back there. So I think that's perfectly fine for us. We probably... Oh, we do get the takedown there. That is nice. Royal Champion. Come on, get the super onto the mini Pekka. Beautiful. And now we get the takedown. Was that a 4K? Oh, no, the Witch stole that kill. So only 3 stacks onto the Royal Champion, but we do have the Empower. So now we're getting 5 extra damage rolling through here. And we could also give the passive to the Villager to give the hero +1 attack damage, which will give us even more. We do have the Empower with the Prince. This is interesting. But I'm going to put the Hog Rider there. And now, actually, what I want to do is I want to grab this Villager. So now we're going to be able to get some extra damage rolling through with the Royal Champion. Look at that. Royal Champion dealing 8 damage right now. And this is going to stack up to 10, which means it's going to be dealing 15 damage. 16 damage with the buff of the Villager. 16 damage. And actually, by the time it gets later in the round, we're going to get Empowers. So it's going to be dealing even more damage. This is crazy. Right now, the Royal Champion is dealing 11 damage per hit. I mean, he does have that... he did have some... What did he have that was causing us to deal less damage? That was interesting. Okay, switches Monk over there. He has the passive, but what we can do is we can knock that back with the Prince. All right, I think that's going to be the play. So we'll knock it back. It's going to go to the Hog Rider. The Hog Rider is going to die, so I don't want to really upgrade the Hog Rider right now. But what I do want to do is I want to grab the Witch upgrades. Can we get Witches? Yes. All right, so we're going to grab that, and we're also going to go with the Skeletons at KO, and then it'll give surrounding allies +1 attack. So this will be really good, having the Witch try to spawn in a lot of Skeletons as we're going up against this Monk. So let's see how this is going to play out. So he's going to get the passive with the Monk here. Prince is going to knock it back, go into the back line. Hog Rider is going to get taken down. We do get enough damage off to be able to get that Villager taken down, which is going to be huge. So no more attack speed increase for the Monk. And there it is. We're going to have everything clean up that Monk. Having the Skeletons there for the extra targets, the extra bodies, so that way the Monk continues to get confused. Works out absolutely perfect. And I think what we're going to do here, I normally in this situation, I'd go Giant Round upgrade 3. So it has that ×2 attack damage. But because he's got the Pekka here, and he's going to be dealing a lot of damage, he has the Monk. I don't really want to spend the 4 elixir onto that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the Villager upgrade. Or actually I'm going to go for the Prince upgrade. And we're going to have the Pony come into play. Because Pony, again, when you're going against a Monk, you want to have as many units onto the field as possible. Having that Pony come down and be an extra body for that Monk to focus on at some point is going to be huge. World Champion just, oh my goodness, eliminating that Monk. And here we go, World Champion dealing 18 damage, 19 damage for the Royal Champion. She is just cooking through. This deck is awesome.